What's going on, family? Just wanted to reach out to you one more again. I like to just talk a little bit about knowing the set of your sail. I know some people are probably like, what do you mean the set of your sail? I was reading in the Bible, and some of you know the story where Jesus was asleep on the boat, and the winds began to hit the boat, and the 12 disciples got scared, nervous, and they went and woke him up, like, Master, cares not that we perish, do you care that we die? And it struck me, not only was he asleep, but he was sound asleep. And I asked, well, how can you be sound asleep when all the noise and racket and the waves hitting against the boat and the winds blowing and all the different things that's taking place, and you're sound asleep? And it dawned on me, we all face the same winds. Nobody's wind is different than anybody else. We all face the wind of loss, the wind of depression, the wind of hurt, the wind of pain, the wind of financial, economic hardships, the wind of sadness. We all face the same wind, the wind of politicalness, the wind of confusion. The same wind blows on us all. But it really depends on our set of sail, where our boat is headed. See, when you understand where you're sailing to, the wind doesn't bother you, because you understand it's just there to push you into the right direction. It's there to build your character. It's there to strengthen you. It's there when the wind. See, the problem is when if you know anything about boating, the problem comes in when there is no wind. Because when there's no wind to push the boat, now you're stuck paddling on your own, which means you're using more of you than you are more of him. Oh, dear God. So you don't want to be caught paddling on your own. You don't want to have to use your own strength. You want to rely on the strength of him to get you where you need to go. And so I just wanted to tell you today, it doesn't matter what type of wind is blowing against you in your life right now. It doesn't matter what friends you lost, what family you may have lost. It doesn't matter what job you may have lost. It doesn't matter what money you may have lost. It doesn't matter what lives that may have lost. God knows that it's sad when we lose family members. But what I'm here to tell you is, as long as you know where you're headed, you're going to sail in the right direction. The wind won't bother you. Yeah, it may blow a little harder sometimes. Yeah, it may rock the boat every now and then. Yeah, it may disturb you when you're trying to be at ease. But just know that it's going to end up blowing you to the right direction. And see, when Jesus finally got up and he said, peace, comma, be still, period. And see, I like breaking it up, because that indicates he was talking to two different elements. He was telling them, have peace about where we're going. And he was telling the seas and the wind to be calm so I can get where I'm going. But see, at the end of all of it, they ended up on the other side where he was headed. See, he had a vision. He already knew where he wanted to go. So it didn't bother him that the winds was coming against him. Why? Because the winds are supposed to come. If you understand life, their life comes in two cycles 9 times out of 10. It comes in opportunity and difficulty. You're going to have opportunities in your life, and when you have opportunities, there are going to be difficulties wrapped around them. Because if it was all easy, we all would be where we wanted to go. But since it's not that easy, we have to sit up here and we have to fight. We have to have the fortitude to stand and say, I'm going to let this wind push me in the direction that I want to go. And then we have to learn something while we're in it. That's the key. What are you taking away from when the wind was blowing on you? What are you getting out of it? Are you growing, or are you shrinking? Are you panicking, or are you staying calm and still asleep as the wind's blowing? Oh, dear God, just help me. I just want to talk to a few people today and just say, the wind is going to come. The wind is going to blow. But know where you headed. Oh, dear Jesus. Because if you know where you headed, it doesn't bother you that the wind is blowing. It doesn't bother you when you lose family and friends. It doesn't bother you. Yeah, you may feel it, but you understand I had to lose you on this journey because where I'm going is meant for me. And sometimes where I'm headed to, it don't mean that you can go, because you just gonna weigh me down. You're gonna be an anchor in my boat. But my boat gotta keep moving. Oh, dear Jesus. I know I done got a little excited, family. But I get a little excited when God get to speaking things to me, after I get to reading his word, and after I get to talking to him just a little bit, after I get to meditating on some of the things that he's shown me in my life. I get a little excited because I know where I'm headed. So I don't necessarily need you on my boat. But I want you to be on my boat so you can get your vision too, because sometimes somebody else's blessing is attached to you. So I want you to be on the boat, but if you're going to be an anchor, you got to go. Because my boat can't stand still, because I don't want to be lost at sea, because when I'm lost at sea, then I'm confused on which way I'm headed. So I want to be comfortable when the wind blows. Family, I ask and I pray right now that you guys just be blessed. And I hope somebody get a little strengthening from this. Because I know I get a little carried on sometimes, as my wife may say. And I love her to death. But she knows when I get a little excited about God, I just want to keep going and going, because I'm understanding which way the wind is blowing. So I'm setting course, I'm setting sail. My oars is turned in the right direction. Why? Because once the wind is blowing, I'm going to get to the other side, and I'm going to see the opportunity through my difficulty. Be blessed, family.